hello, is this thing working now? Fine. We are ready to leave. Hello toys and plastic soldiers, this is C3, the website designer and programming. We are going to take a look on the open beta website we are launching for a few people, for a reduced number of people, registered users on our website, approved by us. And well, we're going to take a little tour. If you go to the website right now, to the URL direction armymen.com.r, as you can see there, you're going to see this screen that prevents you to see what we don't want you to see yet. But there's a trick. If you let's put the zoom again. If you put website, you can get in the website. You can take a look. You must change the URL up there in the Explorer. Well, we're going to see this. This is the public page, the front page, the welcome page. You have a lot to read. You have some information to read, but there is no link working. If you try to enter in other sections of the website, you're going to be welcomed by a login request for you to use your website user to see the rest of the website. If we go back and go to another sections like contact us, as you can see, there is a wall, a login wall, community HQ, making of video games, close it. Well, you need to request a user creation using this link. Register here or go into the community HQ, user interface, register. Here you have a form to fill. Well, you put your username, your first name, last name, your real email address, password, and you accept our terms of use 2 times. You can read our terms of use, our privacy policy and terms of use. Well, you can here, but you can do it here, right? Before accepting our terms. Once you make you have the user, we must approve your user creation, and you're going to have access to the rest of the website. This is the website from the perspective of the admins. Our perspective, our super admins. And well, here the thing we're going to work. Let's go to Army Men World War section. You have to choose PC or PlayStation, and characters. Let's go to search. Let's take a look on search. Well, you have a lot to read, a lot to watch. But the most important thing is you have a lot to read. Well, now let's take a look how can you create your username. Okay, now when you make the trick to get in the website, let's go to register. Let's create a user. John Doe. Username, it's unique in all the website. First name, John Doe. John Doe. Your email. God damn it. Password, whatever. I accept the terms of use, and please confirm that you agree with our policy, with our privacy policy. You can read it here in this link, but you can here. We are contacting us spam messages via website, form, or email. In addition to being ignored, will be blocked by IP or user. In any case of a serious request via message or email, any information provided incorrectly will be reason to ignore the message sent. Well, this is a work in progress, remember that. Well, you create the website. You create your user, register, and you're going to receive this message. Thank you for applying for membership. We will review your details and send you an email letting you know whether your application has been successful or not. Right now, some emails are not working. We're going to fix it for the launch, not now. So now let's approve. The new user. This is the process we must make when you send a request to create a user. Approve membership. Once approved, let's go back. And now you can log in. Let's go to login. John Doe, give me signet. In. Login. Here we are. This image are placeholders we put. And this is your profile. Here you can see your comments, your posts when you have it in the future, your points and credits. Logging in, you win 5 credits, 5 plastic credits, and achievements, and the information about you. You can fill, if you go to account, you can fill your information. You can write a new post if you are a ranking user. The first rank when you register in the website, it's recruited, so you can make a new post, but you can write comments. And well, you can fill your information, change password, take a look at your privacy settings, and delete your account. Let's edit the profile. We can load another image. Let's load this one. Image too large. Yeah. You can upload not very big images. Actually, I don't know if I have one here. Let's make the image smaller. There you have a max of 15 gigabytes, no, 15 kilobytes. That's the max size for the max file size for the images you can upload. I am a plastic soldier with no name. YouTube. You can put your social networks. Update profile. And now we're going to see how this looks like. YouTube, name, your introduction. Whoa, a little sneak peek, a sneak peek on how you can. This is the idea. Is to make like a social network for Army Men fans to talk about Army Men, right? Now let's take a look on what a recruit can make on the website. Well, just make comments. First, comment here, post comment, and for this beta state of the website, the comment is awaited for moderation. So we need to approve your comments. Approved. Once we approve the comment, it will going to be public. Let's renew the website. And there you are. Here you can see your comment. And if I am another user and I want to answer you, let's go here. And I can post another message, another comment, or reply to you. Replying, you soldier. And that's all. This is the way you can engage in the website. Right now, you can comment every section of the website. Army Men Nations. Let's take a look here. You can comment here. Let's go to, I don't know, Green Nation. If you go down below, you can make comments about this. You can ask, you can talk about, you can fix whatever mistake we make. Action word. As you can see, you can comment in every place of the website, and the idea is that you guys help us to complete the website. There are some parts of the website that there is hidden information. Us, like admins of the website, we can see this red information and blue information, but you can't. Let's take a look on the public version of the website, your version of the website. As you can see, you can see the red and blue information. Those are notes we are making in every part of the website to help us in the development of our project. And well, that's all. We're going to dive in some of the website sections, but by now that's all. We're going to talk about or read some of the articles on the website, but not now. And now we are going to see how to make a post and publish a page, a section on the website, a section like all of this, right? First, we are going to see how to make a post. You can use this link, this button, or go to Community HQ. Go to Community HQ, login, register, write a new post. Or you can do it up here. New post, media page, blah blah blah, post. But first, we're going to see from the perspective of the average user. That's the admin user. We're going to see how to do it from the common user. We're going to log out from John Doe to go to login to an account of an editor account. We are logged. Let's go to make new post, and here we are. Let's put a title. John Doe story. John Doe was a brave plastic soldier. Let's make a heading and blah blah blah. Whatever. Let's put an image. Well, the media library of the website, it's for everyone. Everyone can access our images. Well, you must explore all the options of the editor. It's like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X. You can make a lot of things. It's really very interesting. I'm going to make now I'm going to make a real post and how to do it and how to make an easy way to make a post, a more easy copying an older post, well, whatever. In every post you can assign categories and tags, like, I don't know, for the prints, a main story, such as well. And tags, you can choose some of the most used tags in the website and publish. But a good idea is if you use a featured image for the oh my god, you publish the post and he will going to appear here on the side of the website on the right, or community HQ, community post. Here we're going to see all the posts one after the other, or maybe we can create a section for your kind of post, like I don't know, interviews. Here in the interviews section we are saving some of the Army Men video former employees. Really good interviews, very useful. Press releases and reviews. And in other sections of the website we are putting some of the posts, like making of revolution or video game. Here you have some posts to see different matters of the development of the game. Well, that's for the post. Now we are going to see, here are the collector's post. And we're going to see how to, well, for the more high-ranking users, they will going to have the option of publish a section for the website, like I don't know, like write a character, create a new character, create a new place, a new terminology for the Army Men lore, for the dictionary. In this case I have to make a video game. Let's make a change here. Well, here we are again in the admin, in an admin account, and a high ranking officer user in the website. The most easy way to make a new page, a new section. Let's make, here are two future video games. We're gonna have Platoon and Toy Shy. So we are going to make a new entry in video games, Army Men mods, unofficial mods, Windows, PlayStation, blah blah blah. Honorable mentions. Here it's all the video games that are not related to Army Men or cancelled Army Men games, and the not related Army Men games but are Plastic Soldiers Demed or Toy Demed. Let's choose Micro Machines, and we're going to do this. Let's go up here. Let's make a close-up. Edit page. Click over. Now, hold over. Duplicate this as a draft. Wait. Now go to drafts. And now here you have a copy of the section you cloned. Let's put the name Green Hack Platoon. Honorable mentions, hello comments. edit. Let's edit. Well, this is everything we're going to put here. We're going to put the Steam link, and because it's an external website, we're going to open it in a new tab, and here we can write something in the description. An action packet, blah 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 blah. Information, and let's publish the section. The section it's already published. The page link have their own URL, as you can see, but we're not going to be in the menu because we must add it. So you can write a section. We're going to see that you created a new page, and if we like it, we're going to put it in the website this way. Appearance, Ultra Menu Manager, choose top menu, video games, honorable mentions, Green Hawk Platoon, Green Hawk Platoon, C G. We save the new addition to the menu, to the sections menu, to the pages menu. And now she will going to be featuring in the public website. Green Hub Platoon. Here we are. Well, and that's how you make a new page. You can write, you can copy, use an already created page, and well, that make your work a little more easy. And well, now let's take a look. Let's relate some of the idea of this project. The website is writing from the perspective of the Army men, as if they were the ones describing their historical events and classifying the components of their world and everything related to their toyverse, like each of the video games that are taken like stories of historical events, as you can see here. Welcome to the Army Men Revolution, an Army Men franchise fan sequel made by fans for fans, but also for newcomers. Well, let's explain a little about our project. Initially, our project was going to be a video game, Army Men Revolution, but currently we are thinking about something broader, something wider. Not just a game, but a series of mod animation stories in different formats, mostly interactive, which together we will call Army Men Toyverse. But why Toyverse, right? Well, because it's not just about the plastic soldiers, but about the other different types of toys. Here we call it to the different kinds of toy kinds, like the toy kind, which is an equivalent to saying species, animal species, something like that. But in this case, the species are toys, the different toys. And by toyverse, we mean that the entire world where they live in, which is not only the plastic world and the real world, but all the other toy element worlds. For example, the medieval world, which is like a kind of medieval fantasy world with dragons, characters like Merlin, King Arthur, Dracula, Don Quixote de la Mancha, Frankenstein, Van Helsing, Robin Hood, etc. A world with a very attractive theme for a sector of potential Army Men Revolution players, or whatever we're going to do, players, full of classic characters, copyright free, of course. Even Winnie the Pooh. We are going to use Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, you hear it. Also locations, medieval war. Here you can read a little about the idea. Anyway, and the same thing happens with the rest of the worlds, like the prehistoric world, the space world, and some worlds we are inventing, like the brick world, a world like for the equivalent for the Army Men Lego figures, and the action world, the world of the action figures and superheroes action figures, among many more worlds we are thinking about. We have a few ideas. Future world. We can take a look here. Mythological world, space world, Nexus, video games world, Western world, and there are other worlds there. Some ideas. Finally, we think that it's better to focus our project on a universe of toys, the toyverse, also called the microverse, to be able to collaborate with many more people. Without going any further, Attack on Toys is a game that combines Army Men plastic soldiers, action figures, and Lego figures fighting against each other, right? But in our case, the real world will be the most important part of the project. We also involve battles with animals. Anyway, you can read about these things on this website. Prepare for a miniature war in Army Men Revolution. You are a plastic soldier who battle across countertops, through hallways, bathrooms, and into the backyard to save the toy can way of life. Well, this important notice is note here. After this introductory page, with the exception of the community HQ, toy collectors, and noob stabs, the rest of this website is written from the perspective of the plastic soldiers from the story of our Army Men Toyverse and fan video game sequel. Okay, you have a few links to see the Army Men, the making of the Army Men Revolution. We are writing. We don't put all information yet. Well, the website is focused too in new people, like here. For the Army Men, it's an Army Men franchise fan sequel made by fans, for fans, but also for newcomers. We want new people interested in the Army Men, because the Army Men, the heart of Army Men fans, the hardcore fans, we are not a majority like the, I don't know, Star Wars fans, or Star Trek fans, Marvel fans, DC fans, etc. And here we have a lot of text explaining the Army Men franchise. Links for every video game, a playlist, the timeline playlist with all the video games. In order. The Army Men franchise has left a lasting impression on its fans, fondly remembered for his creative approach to wargaming and its ability to turn the familiar into the extraordinary. Wherever living a squad through an underbrush of a backyard or piloting toy helicopters over a sandbox, the game invites players to rekindle the imaginative battles of their childhoods with a digital twist. But this saga ended abruptly, abandoned and incomplete, with a bittersweet open ending. We are here to fix this. That's the idea who bring us here. That's the reason. The story of Army Men Revolution, our fan sequel video game, put us in the plastic shoes of a plastic soldier. After 20 years, we learned something in the video game Army Men Major Malfunction. And more details about the Army Men franchise. The perspective of a living plastic soldiers. New correspondent Butterscotch is in charge of carrying out the content of this website so that everyone in the plastic world and toy worlds can stay informed about the hard-won history in progress. This website is authored by the green media outlet Green Plastic News. I mean, this is some of you already know, a thumb version of Piki, molded using the Normalis molds. Normalis Army Men stone molds. The rest of the army is made their own heroes, and well, she is one of those versions. And it's the one will be the sidekick character that will explain the universe to the new people. She will going to explain the Army Men universe and all the things that happened in all these years, because we are taking this story not directly after Major Malfunction, but 20 years later, maybe more. So she say, on a personal note, I want to make it clear, as an honorary member of the Green Nation and an outcast of the Tan Nation, most of the information I have access is from the Green Army Men. Therefore, the information about the rest of the nations and toy kinds is what was collected by the Green government and the Green military intelligence. Read more about the project below. The out of the universe information can be found in tabs at the end of each article in a drop-down section. In this style, let's take a look at another section, like the video game section, Army Men. I mean, remember, all the website is writing from the perspective of the Army Men, right? But we have out of this RPG mode of storytell the website, in these little tabs we have the information and the out of the world of the RPG game information, real information, and all the details we can use in this format, in this RPG format of carrying out the website. So let's read a little about the project. Army Men project details. This is some details explaining our ideas and some of our stuff. What we are going to do and what we are doing actually. We reached an agreement with the developers regarding the audience of our fan game. During all this time working with other people related to the Army Men Videogames fandom, we came to the conclusion that a game just for the Army Men fans will not be worth of our time and hard work, because there are very few of them. It's not a popular topic, and although there are people very interested and potentially interested in Plastic Soldiers games, they are not hard fans of this particular franchise, but rather normies. They like the games or like the them about Plastic Soldiers and toys, but they are not Army Men franchise die-hard fans. So although it will be a sequel to the 3D Army Men franchise involving his characters, it will be first again for new audiences, focused on the new audience perspective. So not only hard Army Men content, and we are going to make new players have to play the old games to discover key things in the story of Revolution, now called Toyverse, getting the new audience reductively interested in playing the old classic games. The story will progress over time, possibly with the release of DLC in formats of campaigns, seasons, or characters, whatever name we're going to use. It will also be developed on this website, and the players will shape that story, interacting with us and throwing out ideas. Maybe you will know how to solve the mystery boxes better than us. I mean, you can be part of this. We are going to be evolving our story. We're going to be opening the so-called J.J. Abrams mystery boxes, and maybe you are going to help us to fix these things, this part of the story. You can help us to make a better story. That's the idea. At some point, our idea is that each player will be a unique character in this universe, even if they look the same than the rest of the Plastic Soldiers. They can all be made from the same mold, right? Our personal mission. What are our intentions in all of this? In addition to wanting to continue the original Army Men franchise and give it a better closure than that bittersweet ending we had in Army Men Sashes War and Army Men Major Malfunction, we want to use this story to reflect on some current issues that are really important for us. Because why make a hollow game or story with nothing to say or communicate? Among some of the intentions are to raise a little more empathy for the environment and the fauna of our planet and other humanity planetary issues in general. For the youngest of the smallest kids, the simple intentions of teaching new and interesting things. For this reason, we will going to introduce certain things like animals into the game and the ability to collect data about our world. Anyway, stuff like that. So one of our ideas... Oh shit, the cat. The cat is here. You can't see the cat, but... animals like that. Like cats. Cats will be in the game. One of our ideas is to make a game for adults, not for young people, but at the same time there will be a version for kids to investigate the real world, like and collect data, some kind of scientific data, like those TV programs, documentaries from animals, the planet, etc. We can even have some, well, I can't talk about it. But one of our ideas is to teach some ideas, like well, you're going to see it in the story. You're going to see what we are talking about. We're going to let you learn about this. The game universe. Everything will take place in the universe called the Toyverse, that's really existed for a long time for us, the spectators, the players. with past event, all known characters, known places, etc. But not that long. Something like the first Star Wars movie. Yeah, which was implied to be set in a large universe that had already existed for a long time, in a story that had a long time background, from the original movies to the prequels. The main universe will be the real world, big world, the human world, the parallel universe, and you can travel to all types of worlds via the portals. Our idea is to dedicate ourselves to the worlds that people most want us to develop. I mean, we are going to work more on what the people want. If the people is more interested in the bigger scenarios, in the tiny soldiers fighting in our houses and our backyards, we're going to focus on that. That does not mean that the plastic world will be left aside, but at least initially, if no one is interested in the plastic world, it will be the last thing to be developed further, because we need to work in something people is interested, you know. That's the problem with making an Army Men project like this. These Army Men plastic soldiers come from a world different than ours. As the introduction of Army Men Sarge's Hero said, our world exists quite different from our home. And for them, our world, the giant world, which they now call real world, is an equivalent for us to what we will be another planet. And the same regarding with other worlds, to which they can travel via the mysterious portals. And what we humans do when they go to other planets, study them. For this reason, the Army Men study these strange and new worlds. From their perspective, these are strange worlds. For them, are unknown worlds, are like for us other planets. And they will be going to be collecting data and trying to solve the mysteries of their existence. Since the plastic world already, all the beings living in the plastic world already suspects that their world of origin is the other world, the giant world, the human world, which they call the real world, because they think it's the real world where they came from. All clues point to it. Who created the Army Men? Who put those mysterious portals? With what intentions? I need water. But at the same time, it's been a while since the Army Men plastic soldiers are studying these words, and they have already made the mistake of interfering and changing them. We can quote Plastron and all the chaos that broke out when he arrived to the real world. The same with Bridget Blue, who conquered and commanded with their fatal charm several other worlds, or at least they would try it. You know, Portal Runner, the prehistoric world, the medieval world, the Martian world, or whatever that space world was in reality. But beyond those two known examples, in the time between that and Revolution, other events happened, which, like the Plastron Blue examples, always brought the plastic world to the brink of extinction. Therefore, in addition to studying the real world, the Army Men Alliance has created rules to not interfere and to not change these worlds as much as possible, and even restore the natural order in them. For this reason, some missions for players will range from preserving a giant tree intact to rescuing and healing an injured animal, even defending it to the death. I mean, after all these years, the Army Men find that there is a really bigger war, and they join together in an alliance to fight greater menaces. You'll be going to see it. Read the fucking website and you'll be going to know what I'm talking about. To finish with this point, what about humans? Well, nobody knows for sure. Everything indicates that this was their world
and their species are no longer here, or at least there are not as many as before. The real world is a big world, so that's hard to check. There are reports of sightings, but none can be truly verified. None can be truly verified. Gathering the information they left behind, the information the humans left behind, theories suggest that they self-destructed. That is why the Alliance of Nations created the rules to apply to the exploration and respect for the preservation of other worlds, as well as their own. Balance will make natural progression harmony regime. The imbalance will cause some worlds to disappear, including the plastic world. There are other theories based on the ideas left by humans that say that everything is a computer simulation or that is a parallel world, but these are not taken into consideration by the Alliance Science Division. But to make this a reality, we need you. Contribute to the project, whatever you want. I don't think you guys are going to give us money, but maybe you can help us in too many other ways. And well, here we have a little gallery of images, really cool images in the style of the good old video advertising style. Those images, the people going crazy the last times. You know, Fredio used a real game image and too much Photoshop to make awesome images. I really like that style, so we are playing the same game here. Disclaimer: all related stories and contents are fictional. The story, all names, characters, and incidents portrayed in this production are fictitious. They indicate the identification with actual persons, living or deceased, places, buildings, and products is intended or should be inferred. We are plastic soldiers, not humans. Well, we're going to leave this here. Maybe we're going to delve in the rest of the website sections maybe in another time, right? So see you next time, guys. Let's going to do this again. But I'm sure I will be alone again, but well, that's the price of making like 2, 3, or 4 live stream incorrectly. See you next time. Bye.